welcome back everybody. Last week we performed Warrior 1, so today I thought we'd transition from Warrior 1 to Warrior 2 while incorporating weights. I would suggest that you start off with 2 to 3 pounds to start and then just work your way up. So for today we're going to do 5 reps per set in this sequence. And as you progress, you can increase the weight as well as the repetitions. So let's just get right into it. You're going to want to place your weights in front, right in the dead center in the middle of that mat. And we're going to go into that downward facing dog position to get into that Warrior 1. So just like last week, we're going to come into that downward facing dog. And then start to pivot out that left foot. Bring that right leg in between the hands. So as we inhale and root to rise, grab those weights and those arms are going to come up overhead. Strive for that right thigh to be parallel to the floor, as close to it. And then we're going to widen those arms into a wide W. So now from here, we're going to do shoulder presses as well as lunge pulses for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those hands to the hips as we transition to Warrior 2. We're going to start to pivot out that left foot. So now we're looking for a heel to arc alignment between that left foot towards the right. Start to bend that right leg again, striving it to be parallel to the floor, as close to it as possible. Start to bring those arms out. Warrior 2. Start to rotate those arms upward. And now we're going to do bicep curls with lunge pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now start to rotate those arms out. Windmill that left arm to come to meet the right. That left foot's going to pivot out forward to be in line with that right foot. Here we come into full crescent lunge. Bring those arms down. Knuckles face the front of the room. And now we're going to do chest presses as well as lunge pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights down to the floor. Palms come back down. Come into that downward facing dog position. So now let's even it out on the other side. We're going to pivot out that right foot. Step in that left foot. Grab those weights. Come into that Warrior 1. Bring those arms out. Here we go. Count of 5. Shoulder presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rest those hands on the hips. Start to come into that Warrior 2, heel to arc alignment. Bend that right thigh, that left thigh. Arms come out. Warrior 2. Rotate those arms. Here we go. Bicep curls, lunge pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start to rotate those arms. Windmill the right to meet the left. Pivot that right foot to the front of the room. Full crescent lunge. Bring those weights down. Nice wide W. Knuckles face the front of the room. Chest presses with lunge pulses. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights down. Palms down. Come to that downward facing dog. From here, you could take a couple of cleansing breaths. Nice big deep breath in as we exhale. Start to walk those hands up into a nice starting position. And there you have it. Warrior One transitioning into Warrior Two while incorporating weights. I hope you enjoyed this little segment. Feel free to comment, like, share with your friends, and we'll be back next week to introduce a new pose. Namaste.